Look at what we brought you today. It is a Flex Innovations RV-8. And man, I tell you, the paint scheme, when I seen this, that's why I bought it. It is just absolutely fabulous looking. I'm really digging it. It's got all kinds of features like you would want. Navigation lights. It's got the Aurora 8 in it. Just fabulous looking aircraft. Let's pop the top and have a look inside. Show you what we got going on. We're flying it on a 5000 6S Spektrum battery, and our receiver is the 4651T. Fabulous looking plane, made in flight for us. And I'm gonna throw it out there, TJ and I, we're not 3D pilots. This is kind of on the edge of a 3D plane, if not a 3D plane. So we're not gonna be able to fly it to its true potential, but we're gonna give you what an intermediate pilot review would be of this plane, I think. So I think that's probably a fair assessment. Okay. Here we go, one last surface check. We got full span ailerons going right here in high rates. So like I said, it comes programmed from Flex. You just assign the switches.
High rates.
Okay, let's go.
Throttle cut off.
Made in flight, Flex Innovations, RV-8.
I didn't think it was going to get off the ground.
Man, what a cream puff. This girl is awesome. Just right out of the gate, I can tell you I'm very excited about this.
I'd say so. You haven't even trimmed it, and
Man, it's
fun.
hands off. It doesn't need any trim. We got it right out of the gate. If anything, maybe one bump of up elevator. Let's give it two just for safe measure. But
when we built that, the ailerons and the flaps were already put together and correctly sized. We just eyeballed the elevator and rudder.
she is a delight to fly, guys. I'm just really impressed right out of the box.
It looks amazing.
It flies amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I can already tell you, it's
she
awesome.
is sweet.
Jason don't fly like this on video, guys, so it's gonna fly awesome.
She's not a speed demon though, but she's got a lot of power. I mean, it's grunt. It's got some grunt.
What rates have you flying it in?
I'm in high rates.
High rates?
It sounds amazing. The air sound off the prop and the wings, it's really good sounding plane. For our timer, we set a 5-minute timer. Might be a little generous, I don't know. We're gonna take it a little bit easy here. Balance feels perfect, guys. This is one of our it's not the most expensive plane that we have, but it is up there. It's probably our most expensive foam plane. It does exactly what you ask. I mean, you tell it to turn and it does. It's amazing.
It looks floaty.
It's so stable. It's amazingly stable. This plane inspires confidence. It really does. Let's try a little bit of knife edge here. Beautiful, locked in. It would knife edge for days, guys. Really nice.
How much correction do you have to give it?
Just barely any at all.
Oh, wow.
And that was a little bit of a high alpha. I'm gonna try a little snap roll on this next time by. We haven't tried that yet. Let's see what she does. Into an inverted. Nice. That is what it's about. I'm very impressed. This girl does it all. We've got some birds checking us out. Some turkey vultures. They don't want none though. Such an easy plane to fly. I say easy, guys. This is not a beginner plane by any means. But it's so locked in, it's so smooth. If you had a little bit of RC pilot experience, without a doubt, I think you could fly this plane. But it's very expensive. You gotta keep that in mind.
Big.
Absolutely amazing, guys. There's our 1 minute mark. We're gonna land this a little bit early. We wanna make sure that we do not overfly this battery, being a maiden flight. I'm gonna test out my flaps a little bit here.
Take off flaps.
One click. Full
Landing
flaps. Full flaps really slows it down. Very nice.
Oh, wow.
Flaps up.
TJ, I'm gonna land going to the north here because of the wind, the way the wind's blowing here. Full
Landing
flaps. No throttle, just nosing her in. Don't want to stall it though. Wow. Guys, I'm really speechless on this one. This is absolutely blowed me away airplane. Excellent plane, guys. I'm blown away with how stable and how smooth of a flying plane this is. I'm very impressed with it. I don't really have anything bad to say about it after flying it. It's just superior to a lot of planes. So let's get a battery check on it and we'll see what we got left. Okay guys, there you go. You can see we got 31% battery life left, 3/8 almost all the way down. So that's perfect. I mean, you could fly it a little bit harder and get away with it and still have a little bit of battery left to make a couple landing attempts. So absolutely spectacular airplane. Highly recommended by me so far. Let's change the battery out. We'll get TJ in the air.
Oh yeah. After we're watching Jason and listening to him and talking to him, I'm very excited about flying this. And this thing, I don't really have a whole lot to add. I helped him build it. I really don't have a whole lot to add. He covered it pretty good. But I do want to show you, this thing is...
It's a beast. It's huge.
It is big.
It is a big plane.
Granted, I am only 5'8", but it's still big.
75.8 inches for the wingspan.
And it weighs something. So I was thinking to myself that it wouldn't fly as light as it looked like. And Jason said you don't even notice it being a heavy plane. So I am very excited about this.
Yep.
So
they said the flyweight is 10 pounds and it feels it. It's heavy.
Yeah. But I'm pretty excited about it. As you know, I have the Mamba, so I am a little bit familiar with the Flex. So I really like that one, and it's smaller, so I assume this will be better. So here we go. Oh, wow. Hey, Jason, you want to come reset the timer?
Yeah, I can get that for you. Sorry.
All right, guys.
All right.
Get out of the sun here. I can tell you right now, this thing is awesome.
We'll hover.
Oh, wow. That got my heart rate, guys. That thing is awesome. Jason was not kidding. Confidence inspiring. This thing feels unrealistically light. It feels like flying a profile plane light.
I don't know if it's that light, but
It feels good.
it feels so locked in and so solid.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, guys, I was a little bit in buyer's remorse because it costs so much money. But after flying it, that has gone away completely. I really like it.
I'm excited. My heart is just pounding over here. This thing is awesome. This thing is amazing. Well, I can tell you what, I know that there will be a 48-inch one of these coming soon.
You like it, huh?
I do.
Is it a 48? You know, I don't, you know,
The
They
10E, whatever that
they
is.
list it as a 10E, but I don't know that it's necessarily a 48 inch. That could be getting you like it got me, you know?
Yeah, you're very, very correct. The 10E Mamba I have, and they have a 10E RV-7 that is takes the same batteries. I think it'll be close to the same in scale as far as size. Man, I don't know. Like, guys, if you don't like to fly this, then you need a different hobby.
You see what I'm saying though about it? It's not a beginner plane, but it flies so well. You could almost give it to somebody who just has basic, you know, RC knowledge, you know, RC plane knowledge. And I think they could be successful, but it is very expensive to try that out, to try that theory out.
I think if you can fly a plane without having safe, then you can fly this. Because orientation is easy. This thing is locked in. I mean, like Jason talked about, confidence inspiring. Like, this would be a great plane to warm up on. Except it might teach you bad habits, I guess. I mean, I'm just getting silly with this plane, and it's not mine. And I'm not even worried about it. It slows down, no flaps, and look how slow that thing's going. And I turned it right into a tight turn and wasn't even concerned. What an awesome plane. And the flight time, wow.
You know, 5 minutes on such a big airplane, I'm pretty happy with it.
I'm trying to find one thing I don't like about it, guys, and I can't. I guess if you want to nitpick the price, I'd like it to be cheaper, but I don't know what you can expect with a plane of this size.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I had a little bit of buyer's remorse on the price.
Until you flew it?
But it went away now. I mean, it's, to me, the size, the way it flies, it's absolutely worth it. I will talk about the build time a little bit here, guys. It said in the manual, what little bit of manual I got, it said 1 hour build time. There's no way you could build this plane in an hour. And I build a lot of planes. Most of the planes we fly on this channel, I have built. Yeah. TJ and I have built. And so we have some experience building these planes. I bet it took me 3 hours to build this plane. And it's not that it's very complicated or there's a lot of pieces to it. It just took some time.
9, 8.
Some of the stuff, the wheel pants, I fought with them for quite a while to get them assembled on there.
2.
They look pretty simple. They just fought me to go on. So here we go, coming in for landing.
Landing flaps.
Like I said, I did end up using the flaps.
Well, I'm gonna go around.
It's such a big plane, it doesn't look like it's flying quite as fast as it is. The flaps really did slow it down and help me land it.
Landing flaps.
Beautiful.
I understand why Jason said he was speechless. If you're looking at it, just buy it.
Amazing.
It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Can't say enough about it. I flew it, 23 seconds,
Timer clear.
past our 5-minute timer. It was true, it's down to 377, 7777, all across the board. So
25%.
25% and 2 thumbs of pure pleasure. I got nothing but.
I'm blown away. That's for real, guys. I'm 100%. I know we're always trying to be honest with you, but I really just, I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's amazing.
By 2.
Yeah, by 2. 'Cause, well, you're not, it flies so good.
I don't know how you'd bring 2 to the field, but
Yeah,
in case they quit making them, you'll have another one.
They're very large, but guys, absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Well, you know, if we want to nitpick it, I'll be honest with you. When we got it, it is a foam plane, and for the money, you're a little disappointed when you pull out a foam plane and you see some typical foam imperfections.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to nitpick. I mean,
No.
I guess I am. I am nitpicking here.
It's a foam plane. The foam just, it looks like foam.
Yeah.
It's not a balsa plane. It's not a balsa model. So, but guys,
But still,
absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely flies amazing. Very stunning.
I only got one problem.
It
We're
ain't
gonna
yours.
need more batteries.
Oh. Yeah. All right, guys. Man, we're going to enjoy this some more. It's a beautiful day. We'll catch you next time.
Later.